Here we have a 2017 on a 67 registration Yutong TC9 34-seat executive mini coach. So we are in Luton this morning, a stone's throw from the airport at Theobald's, coach hire for you, and many other different names this morning. We're going to go with coach hire for you. That's the sort of umbrella company, really. And we're looking at this very well presented silver TC9. Gotta be honest, really sort of up and about itself, this. Bodywork's all great. Obviously we've had a rattle can on the wheels just to make it look sexy. And it helps. As I said, bodywork's all up and together. We've got a power operated rear continental door. Under the bonnet, Euro 6 Cummins engine. That is driven through a ZF Ecolite fully automatic gearbox. Reverse cameras also fitted. Down the near side again. I thought there was some damage there, it's bird crap. Down the near side again. She's all good. We've got parallel opening lockers with a reasonable amount of luggage space. I mean, it's not a bad amount. The problem is with these, it's the height. You know, doesn't do your back any good getting downloading in there, but unfortunately you can only load where there's space to load. But I think, you know, if you've got 34 good sized bags, you're thinking about it, but 35, you know, weekend bags and that, you're gonna get them in. Anyway, outside's all good. As we jump on board, 34 reclining seats, fitted with 3-point seat belts, trimmed in this champagne leather trim. Yutong went through a period of fitting this in everything, and this one's looks really good. A lot of them that I've seen in the past have aged quite quickly, and they look quite tatty. This one is yeah, really in good order. You've got the extra padding flats. I mean, the seats, because of the pinch points in the leather, you know, here with the stitching and that, they just look really comfortable. Sideways movements also fitted. We've got a rear floor mounted toilet. Trays to the seat backs. We've got USB connectors to every seat. There's one or two trays missing, as there is one or two magazine nets missing. In fairness, you know, they're a bit of an Achilles heel, these trays, because they do tend to break for fun. So I'm just like, that's the reason you always find there's one or two missing, because people just get fed up with replacing them. 240 volt sockets spread throughout the coach, so not at every seat. We're fully air conditioned. Also got carpet to the aisle. We're wired for DVD with one power operated drop down monitor. To be honest, I've sold a lot of these over the years. Some with maquette seats, some with half leather. And I've got to say, with the silver outside and this champagne leather inside that, as I said, is in good condition compared to a lot I've looked at, this looks, you know, you could run this as a little VIP coach. You could even go as far as chucking a couple of tables in just to, you know, help. It's something that's got a bit of potential. The one thing that lets it down, and you spot it as soon as you get on, obviously this armrest has gone, and people have been forcing it past here, and it's just took all the foam off the courtesy screen, which is really sad. You know, where had that have been fixed when it went, you can see it's gone off the arm as well. That wouldn't have happened, and that wouldn't have happened. But listen, it's one of them things, isn't it? I would say the driver's seat has definitely been retrimmed. That is another thing on Yutong's. The driver's seats wear very easily. This has obviously been recovered. Dash is all in good order. Curious to why there's no power to the tachograph at the minute. Obviously that's something we need to get get fettled, as is the engine management light. But obviously prior to sale, things like that, listen, there's no sort of maybe, we have to put them right. Mileage on this one is 320 odd thousand kilometres, so not horrible mileage, to be fair. You've got lane departure warning, automated emergency braking system and adaptive cruise control. There is a fridge in the dashboard, and as with every TC, whether it's a big one or a little one, you get your ironing board, which doubles as a courier seat. But yeah, nice little thing this, apart from a few niggly little things that are more annoying than anything. But something, you know, there's stuff to be put right, but it will be put right. But for me, very well presented. You know, and we've also got to remember, she'll be 8 years old this time. She's not going to be minty, is she? So, to recap, she is a 2017 on a 67 registration, Yutong TC9 34-seat executive midi coach.